Members of Afghan refugee support groups are mourning the loss of 3 men who were killed in a plane crash in Independence over the weekend. We found out that the victims were former pilots for the Afghan army and were seeking new lives for themselves after fleeing unrest in their home country. Fox 12's Carly Olson is live outside of one of those support networks in Beaverton with the details. Carly?
Riel, that's right. We found out from organizations today that all 3 men were working to become permanent residents of the United States, and they were also working to bring over their families from Afghanistan who they hadn't seen for 2 years.
Sad and horrific, tragic news for all of us.
Darwesh Zakil with the Afghan Support Network remembers Mohammed Hussein Mosawi, the pilot of a plane that crashed this weekend in Independence, and a friend.
Sacrificed a lot in Afghanistan for the great cause, a dedicated, a committed person. His dream was to bring his family and reunite with his family here in the state of Oregon, and they were very close to come here.
Mosawi, along with passengers Mohammed Bashir Safdari and Ali Jan Firdausi, had fled Afghanistan in 2021 when the Taliban took over. They joined other pilots to fly their planes out of the country and save the aircraft from falling into Taliban hands, but were forced to leave their families behind. When they were brought to the U.S. through Operation Allies Welcome, they received help from the Afghan American Development Group, a nonprofit that seeks to help former Afghan pilots with job training and family reunification.
But this was devastating to us.
CEO Russ Pritchard says the 3 of them were working to become commercial pilots to earn the money to bring their families to the U.S.
They get all the way to the United States, right? The land of the free, the home of the brave, to start their lives over, to start off that opportunity, that new dream. And this tragedy strikes. You know, this was not supposed to be something that would happen here.
Zakil says he believes this needs to be a time of remembrance and grief for not just the Afghan refugee community, but the entire state.
These were the community members that, you know, looking forward for future to be successful in their careers and contribute to the community.
There are 2 different GoFundMes set up for the families of the victims, and you can find both of those in the web version of this story at kptv.com. Live in Beaverton, I'm Carly Olson, Fox 12 Oregon.